ba na yɛ agudie mu nsɛm ɛde brew ɛnɛ enso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ TV so wo musa no passe yɛ ba ne begina ha na ɛsɛ yɛ fisɛm ne amano ne nsɛm ɛne aka bo mu ɛde brew ahwɛfo medin ɛde Benjamin Ekweko Jamfi betima from Ricardo Vras me media fisɛm ne ba me wi amekɔ na afi Luther Kinaba na amano ne nsɛm ne na no ɔno enso atimi dia ba aba be som yɛ ram match week ɛyɛ 12 ɛwɔ Ghana Premier League nim ɛwɔ weekend yi ɛyɛ ade a games ahodo ɛba so yɛ de mu nsɛm at the air to him hustle folk air ball against Vision Fs in some ha ya de beto him e odwumadi ne so sanso na kotoko air ball against Medium and some ho ya de beto him MTN FA Cup run of 64 games ni bi to dwanra ya de honsem e de beto him results ahodo e bae no ene after the game reactions ahodo e course no na no ya de beto him Ghana ye man no Black Queens air ball e o my friend in England on the 2nd of December it was St Mary's Stadium it was Southampton ya de musem e de beto him e odwumadi ne so ya double anya position bi e position ben ni na ya de musem e de air to him coach J Sapon e din komo e de fa 11 wonders wo e be wurom ne de 7 bebre no enso atimi da toto to him wo ho a wo hu sede no man enso esi ko mu a wo be se mutu kwan ko US of A Canada na afi Mexico no oba pani e friend Miriam e din komo wo hwe ono ne dwumadi a wodi a we commission to Ghana from Canada or din komo e wo ho ya de munsem no e de beto anim wa abra yididi din komo no we eni afoforo pi ni aka bomu a ya de ma wone enso e wo dwumadi ne so sounds ne kwa mono ne a ensensem bebre wo ho Europa League no ensensem free ho ba Conference League no ensensem free ho ba ene ye rom weekend all the leagues started emusem no Lutakin beba no dia baba betu anim said ye eye ni omasikoye e wo U17 ase e World Cup etu dwani na no Lutakin beba no de musem enso etimi e de aso yen ti sa pepe ene sitie memini Luta ye di animu ni ye de nsem na brew no omo gina akire eboa amadwumadi na ye kama pa no e ya branch efe na benna so no e na najuda sum be hyehye ni omasa na ade akia yaba aba behwe enso etimi de ma no e chief executive producer for this wonderful show. He is ably supported by a branch friend Julio Caesar Kofi Ayu Philip master planner muninano share MC Malik more support ma bibiano enso etimi akoye sanso na uromo MCR ubenya buyer friend Adjoa Benedict supporte ubenya Hilda wono so supporte na afi camera na chi no Lord Asamoah ohe amo bibiano enso etimi akoye ubenya ABOU DIABY all supporte ubenya Big Brother my show support na afi Habib the special wono muninano supporte ma dwumadi no enso etimi akoso yem proud sponsors supporte amere show we enso etimi e dia brown to dia na say oni e betena na bebia enso etima ye kama all the social media platforms ye ho Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram kwa no wa follow no wa subscribe na bebia no enso etimi aye kama ye dan ho aba ye ba ye be wurom na 7 mu nchiremu no yetimi e dia somo ye ba sisia Mra Fakye TV so mrena so say be from na afin semnu nchiremu ahodo na no yenso yetimi de nansa na ye be kono menni eye Millennium Construction ho komo enfanchiro Millennium Construction menni komo no enfanchiro we yeduma ko maba omoboa ama wadansie ho ne oma aye fofofo sanso na bibia pese wo ye e de fa dansie ho no omeye ama aye fofo nti Millennium Construction men kanchiro say we obi na mrena so so pese wo siwu dan a baby as what do any chire a Millennium Construction and a for any chire over 15 years no my year duma okrum ha omu obi anya asem da tie ni biem over 15 years and no my year duma okrum ha omu obi a enya asem da enti se wo pass as ato o pedan asia a Millennium Construction na me kanfo e de ma omu se esmasi promo wo ho esmasi promo ho enti o pass as ato a esmasi na ese wo hwe na otumi to asase men ni sikani na ti Millennium Construction e boa mo asiwu dan no omo boa mo nya adan dansie hu ne papa ene bibia no omo se esmasi nso asase wo ho a omo e de promo enso atimi aba nti se wo pa asase ato o pedan ato o pese wo ton wasase o pese wo ton wo dan bibi biara no e ya Millennium Construction na me kanfo enso atimi ma wo ubetima from 0244274084 0244274084 na ne omadi nkomo wurom enso wo boshen na Yash Junction ho ena omo fo ani kiremu wo ho ko din komo ko pa asase ko pedan na bibia enso entimi nkoyin fo esmasi men niskani now this kari ne bewura January mu no na waso enso atima yeshi ntom se bra be dia asase fofole o matete so bia ko na kwaje wasase na bebia no enso entimi enko ye informant millennium construction no ye be ko akwaje ye nsase akoto ye dan na no mani na no enso etimi akoyie yenni nkomo e won nsam a eno enso efiri oba na uwrom e wo MTN FA Cup one of 64 games no enso timi ba so results e total dwa no sei na uwrom na udin nkomo na eno enso esitie enura ye hu se Hoho United tifie anhye bi ma Heart of Lions e ko show meka na ba ko Park Academy tifie anhye bi e ma Kim Faisal Football Club e ko show meka na ba ko Northern eye Zituna ahye ba ko e ma Victory Club Warriors enso etimi hyemienu Tamale City hyemienu ma Brekum City enso etimi kanu ba ko Brekum Arsenal hye nan e ma Mighty Royals hyemienu DIABY United tifie hye ba ko ma Brekum Chelsea enso etimi hyemienu Best Paradise hyemienu e ma Sefi All Stars enso etimi hyemiensa Tumantu Dominance hyemienu e ma 11 Wonders enso hyemienu na fe Tachima Liberty Youth hyeenum e ma Nsuatre FC enso ete kanu ba ko no ene MTN FA Cup one of 64 fixtures enrada etimi to dwane the results no enso ede mawo na Park Academy tifie anhye bi e ma Kimface abehye e kana ba ko a wantimi ante assistant coach ede ma Park Academy opania ye friend Bernard Kakari edi nkomo no say omo pass supporters na chew say results e buy no enye results no mpenemom omo fa nche wo mo.
That's me now. Give me the and you what we are expecting and in Sakano because we determine saying to qualify from the blast to the restore. Those are early going about 2 minutes now. After that, we can face out wasn't all that superior. The dominative be equal to the chances. But I would say in some way, a hard luck anything I lose game. I remember crediting face out for now because I will be away for so many times to my a win. And I know matches since last year background. Ubianya wins then last year Africa was a show 2-1. In terms of almost determines of me Abe continue on myself. And after I got in the go through Ben Batuino, Amu Biana Motu protect your league. It's a make chair boys and say a bad dear saying to me unqualified. But we'll go back to Grand Bonadi Uncle, correct. They make our chess about some fancy, but they win, lose or draw. Africa a win, and to me unqualified. But they will go back. Not going forward now. Let me put you up the best our league now.
No, and someone Bernard Kakari, assistant coach at my Park Academy, editor after some TV, and my Kim Face, our question Macabaqua, or more antimianti na watch Munsemunum and sweet miniature animal 7 and so at the amount. Yemfri 1 year in Como, our Black Queens are catching on the 2nd of December. Black Queens and so any England national team mano and so at the air ball. No, and I have from Rand and Mayo and say, na omunko started training no na ne mani na enso entimi nkoyi na wo hwa yemma na na de se omo enso ete bars mo ko training no na otimu se ema no enso videos etwagu enso e wo screens ne so otimu so manim serious omo sere dia points for action a omo ko no makọ akoginam na bibia no enso etimi akoye dia maye no ene nsam kakra efri ho ba me de air to anim hye ne so se game ne baso on the 2nd of December 2025. I was in Mary Stadium. I was Southampton, UK. Midemu nsem no at air to anim. Neno and a sports minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, Edin Komo, at a money game one, omo air kwakobo. Na Odin Komo no chilemu se message way and a war at a Black Queens and man. And I say, and Udino Komo on the fire.
I wish them well. I know they are skillful individually. As a team, they have played well. They should train more and be focused because that is only what will give results. If you get results, then you bring joy, and when you bring joy, people together can agree with you for even much better benefits to you. So I wish them truly well. I pray that we don't suffer any injuries in their individual clubs that they are playing, and so come 2nd December, we will assemble our team to.
I know I someone sports minister at the 2 jar at the far game Black Queens echo now from England a man national team no and akwakobo and I edimu komo and etimo we and able to say dine game we be here and my friend Ghana say Black Queens air body Lioness over here England na dan and I will come and therefore no say no my be ya my dear bebre say and no so dini komo no
coming against the English women's team is a good one because they are among the top best teams in the world, and if we come against them and we play to a certain level, we will measure our strength. Of course, our next assignment is at the African level, but it's good to come against the world giants, so it will prepare you even better. So it's a good game. I think that we will even have more advantage in that game than the host is going to have. Coming against the English women's team.
Ntiano ana Samoa the sports minister and so etimi to just say Black Queens against a man national team from England ya dey be boa yen because teams are one of the top teams and so we are saying be boa amanioma and so etimi akwe na wo hwem wo ye kra na be boa yen because be boa yen man no amanioma ni na no and so etimi akwe no na Samoa sports minister e de etu de nra ye hu say meeting bi and so etimi call so between the sports minister and CEO Edema Yao Double Soccer Academy Yao Double na meeting no wura mu course na hu say nensensem bi and so etimi ba na wo hwe message yen sports minister and so matro at the afa Yao Double ho atumu sampa. He's been following Nyoma Yao Double and so etimi also today I had the privilege of hosting Yao Double, the visionary behind Double Soccer Academy, a shining example of what it means to believe in Ghana, believe in our youth, and believe in the power of grassroots sport. What began as his personal story has grown into a movement, one that is reaching children from orphanages and remote communities, giving them access to sport, education, and dignity. He is investing where most overlooked, at the base of the pyramid, where hope is scarce, yet talent abounds. I am deeply moved by his commitment to unearthing raw potential and offering these young talents not just a place to play, but a platform to grow. In a country where many speak double acts, we must begin to honor those who, through their own sweat and sacrifice, are rewriting the story of Ghanaian youth. Let us celebrate those building bridges where others see barriers. Those making sport a tool for transformation, one child, one village at a time. Ayiko Yao Double, your story is proof that impact doesn't always need permission. It's only purpose. Ntiano, any bro for the dead da, young winnie, Edema Yao Double. Ntiawi yan ni ati se, empanifo che, se nka ombeye na omodi bibi asha Yao Double ni munyam. Na utie nkomo na yenko na yesika kumwe no kwakuo no mtiko na yenko tie nsemo a sports minister eka ede che Double abra na meeting no enso ekoso
minister me na da wase say you kind
seriously ya can say adia wuye except that say ministry no Ebema said we are I mean building and board also the better with sports ambassador.
Thank you.
Especially for grassroots football.
Thank you.
Grassroots football because a corner we need to be ambassador for grassroots football.
Enti utie sports minister and I watch him say Ocean Nioma Yao Double ya adwenkase for a reason to oye nyoma yie keke kanoma bom to mehwe na afien grassroots sport no omaye no ambassador na afie wotimi aboa ama bibia no enso atimi akoso ye no ene sede ensem sitie ma Canada say Yao Double odwuma na wo ye ne de he deserves it because ofan kwalo mpeso mbobo a obi apeso obo Yao Double Soccer Academy. That is to tell you so panino enso ye adwuma no enne nyoma ifri ho ba menemu sem no e de eto anim e wo adwuma de ne so ye go so di national issues won komo no yenko ne ani komo enso o MON-FRI so ye uwuramu o no e commission to Ghana from Canada or so a double at the same position Togo and Sierra Leone. To 3 countries see your commission was from Canada. Udini Juma ho na Ghana for person 2 coin call World Cup PB. A man for be US, a man for be call Canada, a man for be come Ikonia. There no di kind and I would say we no nyuma ba ku nyani bi ho e sa man for ye mo fele mo forms a mo for the right channel. Ma third party bi an kan kire mo say and o mbetimi aya na ma easy ni ade na say en odi ni komo no e de kire ye.
We are working very closely with our colleagues in the US and in Mexico just to ensure that we have some cohesion and coherence in the way in which we approach the World Cup. Clearly, my advice will be for people that are interested in attending the World Cup to ensure that they are putting in their visa application as early as possible. And the reason for that is that you also have lots of third-party organizations that will try to pretend that they can make it easier or faster or guarantee that there will be a visa. That is simply not true. The best way is to go directly to the source. Directly to the source, and to avoid scammers will be to go directly to the source. So putting on an application using the channels of our respective government when it comes to immigration. I rest assured that our objective is to ensure that the process is as smooth as possible. We are anticipating that there will be lots of demands, and my recommendation to actually...
No, and Samoa, Honorable Miriam Monrat, Etuja, Oba Ghana, Oko, Sierra Leone, Togo, or no, and the Commission of Free Canada, or here, and will be at Timako, no church, with the Obaya and in tem, meant Nahon, train, may be DIABY and intentem, and I met my third party beyond how country to with my intentem the amount. For the right channel, so Nabibiana and so intimate going to one person with Tucano, and our church and techniques, no, any tricks a womb, and the demon no at the MON-FRI war, near Ninko, Ghana, and Premier League in the weekend games, I can say about so, Nadia Womba, a more dim pano, a Kumasia, Santo Kotoko, and a Mediama, and a ABOU. Now, match promo no, and so me about now say, and a promo no, and so city.
At the Papanyaro Sports Stadium, a big game is coming. Asante Kotoko it is Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Mediama Sporting Club. Operation Win the League is on. And to Obia Soriwaka, Nayansia, and Papanyaro Sports Stadium, a break Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and the Mediama Sporting Club, and the boom. And Sunday, 30th November 2025, kickoff at 3:30 p.m. 12 near Beer Gate. Now, where's the Kulam 20 Ghana Cedis for Popular Stand, 30 Ghana Cedis Center Line, and a 70 Ghana Cedis for VIP Wanyina. Fabulous family, let's come together and win against Mediama. This is the Ghana Premier League, and the most successful team, Asante Kotoko, Ejina Kuno, is Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Mediama Sporting Club. MOBA and Trefi, Yejina Yeshia, and Papanyaro Sports Stadium. It's a victory is ours to pick. Asante Kotoko against Mediama Sporting Club. Are you ready?
Ntiano, me pa kwasiara Kumasi Asante Kotoko, any Mediama and ABOU. Asante Kotoko ni Mediama bono, 3:30 p.m. Nyame pa da kwasiara 20, 30, 70 cities. And I bet you no room stadium 12 p.m. No mabie na bibia enso etima ya kama no ene nsem free ho ba jade etu anim enso etimo ho na Accra House of Folk enso ne Vision FC ABOU na ahead of the game no coach a friend Masoud Didi Dramani edi nkomo e dey afa creating identity for Timwa your friend House of Folk.
It's just the first phase of everything that we're doing in terms of putting in place performance. But I think that one key aspect that is more important to emphasize on is that we need to have a clear, identity and a clear direction who tells who we are and who tells where we want to go. And in going about our style of play, everybody aligns with this. And even our supporters and then our management and everybody aligns and understands exactly where we are coming from and where we have reached and where we want to go.
Ano, and in someone, Coach Masoud Didi Dramani, Eddie Tujana, Odin Common Yabus and say, Coach, more try to create identity near that. But fans in your happy, say, I'm fans in your happy, but they need to improve. Say, Odin in common.
Yeah, I think that we always, because we have a character session as part of our approach in the team style of play, so we take care of aspects that will keep us with the right focus, aspects that will improve our attitude in terms of our composure and the challenges that come. So we treat this as a clear topic where everybody will get to know that if we want to keep our focus, then it means we have to take out distractions. and then we have to remain very, very optimistic in what we are doing. Believing in what you are doing is key to you having courage and building the confidence out of it. So these are areas that we have been working on, and that is why when you come in and you see what we are doing, you would think that we are on top of the league, and then we have been like winning 5 goals, because we are very positive in what we are doing, and everybody, irrespective of how the outcomes come in various games, we are very positive that we are in the right direction, and we just need to.
I know. And coach I did Dramani edited to that so shit no me now back camp and we have because of Mukra leading table no lead with 5 goals near that but tell me say no man cause and no na say opani fans na nya happy because mo compare on Watara crab because say by last year this time no na Watara nya 18 points the one but na Watara at the 4th what the Caesars then na we on current form no say na no city say na did Dramani edited to that for current form.
I think that outcomes are so important when it comes to the highest level of football. We are a big club and we need to have outcomes. And we need to have positive outcomes. But unfortunately, out of 3 games where we were anticipating for maximum 9 points, we came out with just 2 points. Someone who said, there are 2 away games. Yeah, they are away games, but for us, we don't care whether we are playing home or we are playing away. Every game we approach it just as it's a game that we need to fight for the 3 points. In all these games, we have tried to fight for the 3 points, but still didn't get the right outcomes. We are still very positive that we'll turn things around. And so a lot has been done in terms of how easily sometimes we lose the ball in the final.
Ntiano. And then someone coach Didi Dramani edited 2 also her outcomes in my outcomes and send fata now about 3 games and some communion 9 points but 2 points per no mania MON-FRI away game near but only found by Mbubiano so to me results to more where send could be best start ya ba yamepa eda a year weekend or money a year vision ebo UG Sports at 4 p.m. to me where so be biano betimi akoye and etimo ho Asari Yosen a year vision edin Juma and so etimo on House of Oak game no and also it be in commodity.
I think when you observe Accra House of Oak very well, their strength is one in their GK and then their middle 3. So we have planned in such a way that we will counter the middle 3 and try to overload that space in the game and on the field. We will make sure that we occupy the half spaces and do man-orienting pressing to actually neutralize them and hopefully overload those areas, pick the little details that we have also using as our secret to surprise them. I think when you observe Accra House of Oak very well.
No, there someone Asari an assistant coach at the Ma Vision at the air to say Omunim House of Oak, but we are more than war or my tries on the counter. So my team ya boa and Bobby Biano and so etimia koyeno and then somewhat the 2 job minimum no at the air mount Kominamisa I head coach at the Mabechem United or by 5 mano Neoma and Shedan Kosiro Sipas on and off Kakra no and so in combo at their for team performance would I say and also but the 2 job.
Did you say team performance in bad because you share the build up from young apostles. Somewhat and then Mediama. I think that tactically Mediama one was good and perfect. And it is in a more training. To implement here my SON.
And no, I am some more coach Amisa or no I head coach at my team one your friend of Bechem United and so the 2 die the Musemno at the Emma coach a friend Nuruddin Ahmad Wano a head coach at my team Kawela or also adding Komo at the former Kawela. And so a woman who say,
it was not bad. They gave us a match. This lower tie, when you are playing against them, they are very motivated. And it's even better to play alongside the premier clubs and the lower tie because their motivation is always high. And if you don't take care. So it was a very difficult game. First half, goalless. We created a lot of chances, which we couldn't concede. It's one thing to create chances and one thing to score. So the creation of chances is something positive. And so we now have to think about conversion. And then, most of the players have not had their debut since the league started, so they will have the opportunity to play. And so it was not that easy. that it was good. We didn't concede, and then we won. So that is that for that.
I know, and someone coach Nuruddin Amadou, at 2 die, the Musamno, at a mount coach J.E. Sapon, a former coach at a 11 wonders. Nasiano Kofa 11 wonders. Now, so many crown were ni, and the Jumadin and 22. Now, I didn't come up at the Afanioma Pa, a cost worker, a to me 11 wonders. Now, way, and I'm executive chief producer say, what to the Wahala at 11 wonders. To the young co, near the Wahala, a cost 11 wonders. I brought J.E. Sapon, and then 7. In
the Olympics, you are talking about Olympics, they have the management in place. So the management will talk to you. Other teams have management in place, they will talk to you. This one, there was no, I didn't see any management member. It was the team manager, myself, and the assistant coach. 9 members of the game, of the time, even the kids officer refused coming to training. The goalkeeper's trainer didn't come. The physiotherapist was not there. Yeah, but what are the people? Want to bring them together, trying to bring them together to go. But it wasn't working. You see, I want to say this. The MPs who are following these clubs, sometimes when somebody comes out to say something, don't write to the person that he's selling your team outside, he's talking to radio stations, because you don't come there yourself. You don't know what is happening. If you're a member of the team, you know, and then these things are happening. If you had been there, if the owner is not there, it's a management group. So why don't you come there? You have never come there before. So who do I go and tell this thing to help the boys? Because the boys will not come out and say, in the Olympics...
Ntiano, and someone opening to just say, Unhu Obia ho, Unhu Obia, well, everyone that's what, or any or no name, the team manager and assistant, goalkeepers, the total crew, more physiotherapist so money at the end in the most and what the M say Bibian Kui one and no we no say or no dear or can I some TV so area travel for no mom a warning and no dema coach be a while watching so for 11 wonders oh for there a be another man's sign there with him but said no man's sign nay your court to sooner with Jenny Jahona na Ukumudia and no was some we can at the show.
I don't know because right now like I said if any coach dares to go there you have to be your own grave. No, you can go. I'm just speaking on TV. If you like, listen to me. If you don't like, it's not by force. That is my way of. I'm telling you. You see, coaches may go there, but I'm telling you, that is what we are going to see. Unless, of course, within 24 hours or 48 hours, things have changed. By me, I'm not going back. I don't know because.
Ntiano, and then someone coach J. Chapone to that say, "Oh, you coach, oh, the only one can ask him. Oh, probably to me alcohol." But Sabibiasa in the last 48 to 72 hours, there when him, but send your 2 swa or free one of the MZW, a honey baby as a oko, a honey yen. Tiano is someone, Coach J is upon, and so at the air to Jack. As I know got to call, and so Abba drew town after to call Samurai boy, Rumua Sankri, Grab fast, Koyan in Asiano, or my bar, and then or more, say be a light training kakra, and so bit me a cost on nothing young Portinano, my year training a kakra. Na nyampe da kwasiara 3:30 no omode ahia time afere mediama na omo enso atimi dia bomu no ene nsam kakra no so free ho ba me de eto ani mene enso e wadwumadie ne so nsam bebre no de e wa hanemum me na so se medisi na afa amano ne nsam ni na no enso atimi ba na bibia no enso atimi ekoso nti Luther ken eba ene ye Friday sa ne de ye be rom na ya touch ne down na ya breaking it down na se bibia no enso atimi akoko so eno ene se de nsensem enso city a Luther kenaba obehwe na watimi agina mu na watimi ayeye nyoma ye na bibia no enso atimi akoya mono ne nsem na ede ti Luther aba no obetum nchene na wama won so watimi ahu se de nsem no enso esi ko latest din na no enso atimi ho Luther the king.
Oh, Ricardo Varas.
Na bibia ye fine there.
Nyame adom obra kwaku na wo so e.
Hey nyame adom.
E de nyame as.
Bibia ye fine. Na me kala ho ye.
Nyame adom bibia
shi. Me ma me so ho ye. E de nyame as.
Under 17 World Cup abana wi ye. Esa na nkwada no Dutch na anya chance.
Oh yeah.
Boboba. Aha. Na said the Premier League teams, elbow La Liga teams, you know. Sasuna French Ligue 1 teams, elbow English clubs.
Oh,
Oh yes.
So Obia on the master.
Obia on the master.
Fantastic.
Na football bi dia kwese wo dia na bio.
Me dia.
Sa wo dia na akwe second for no twa ha. Wo ye nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma na gususua ade na wo ye driving.
Ende ho hia.
Na wo ton Jesus awdo. We wabobɔ. Na after retirement, after we SHS. Oh, I was seeing a dream. They said, "Obey nipa titro bi or office."
Oh, okay.
Until after football, I was so pursue no see. Chelsea for Perupa.
Oh, Chelsea for there.
I'm Peru.
Someone tell me weekend ya match ya yintimi na wo. Some san so mo san mo so dia. This is two free room wa. Besin I want for that kai me say me Kotogu because match Paris Saint-Germain. O match Barca. Don't be chance na kan dem easy two. Ken na wadim.
Me da say Brako Kuvaras no the punch man and what telling can no pay what fise mom. Na me be breaking it down. Na ma touching it down. Na ma knocking it down. Na me nya jamu yom power no nsemo. And some taho dewa. Ma me sha so kata under 17. Obaka no wia and I me touch it down to my under 17 fana. E beto dwanwa ebo 4 PM. Ampa etimi toja ewo kata na Austria under 17 and Portugal under 17 and fana ne pemso na eba na we the final result no na akwesen gege na akwaya fe na akwaya de at the ama CR7 ni country of from Portugal omo energy under 17 e World Cup ni dey so na so omo chi Austria e bom ekome guda Bakupe Austrian team say open the reigning champions World under 17 na Portugal omo man na team Joe Fakye omo ramo the semi-final stage misum kuma lewa krabe ball mabaso and na dey try award dipama wo na abrom je omo trophy no and that's no benas me da say omo trophy celebration am a bia so team ye kama ni nyina jejeda so a ye judge am breaking it down na me pacho mame omo say we student champion at there almost Portugal under 17 Rama and Kodani students to na omusia dia na sambo ball entinere almost say omu kosia dia ebi krom laptop ebi krom lesson notes ebi krom pamphlet and no me akika omu disia dia almost say we omu ye students champions omu chansampa omusia dia na dia teacher chom no about titration about endpoint about pipette about bread about penduluma ni na omu tu share kama eno omu eba hihya omu de be adwuma aba bia kanti Kuano and a somo and World Cup Prisomanium and a watch Omu Kroma no more Sandy Suadia and no Adel Bade under 17 award winners no me patro fenoso biaso emame na uko Roman patro award winners no Adaroma na what they no eso ede amame na bibia kama urama so far boy na onya a goalkeeper of the tournament no ono a goalkeeper je friend me patro Romario Cunha ono enya goalkeeper of the tournament and number 10 way the best air goal player of the tournament Akoma Matheus Maide ono enya me patro best player Matheus Maide ono enya under 17 best player am a best way to be a fine and ena that's why you're breaking it down touching it down not you're knocking it down not your judge amu yompo so adama mo dwuma je no so you breaking on down not me patro nas me bia be prima wo na me patro me nema image no na me mfanya adwuma pe nema junior the Mitsa Santos you say o se obrabo akose season we bana wie ye despite so no nema we bra ni nyina no sa wo bakaya ba se nema junior we bra na nema bra na we bra no crane nyame anim ne nanka 2026 and the Brazilian wonder boy the talisman Nema Pasiaba Bakabesiakai na Nema Sidabi or Santos or position on the league logger me pacho Santos position or now they are to some professional Babia Santos Omoda our Brazilian league on Omoda 17th position with pacho points a national and your points are encouraging so Romo 38 points and no friend Nema at the Babonte as on Odo Santos and until Bayam the Nano Mubencha Omunyancha wanted the medical team as the Omushen who as Sanoman and Pomabu rather than our Brompa Game Saka was so Bona Santos to avoid the relegation and Sadia a bargain pa and Tinema Diamante as some point on Penny Sobesaka not me Pacho Mame Robino Jr. Na onsa Robino and Casano openi prison na the power Portuma Padma Santos damn so by European teams are Tutwana Park Quadano na Uretibi se Inter Milan or show interest so Muna Boyna and your bat and Famomo Popo the Belswat my Kama and at their Paye Chechamon not me Pacho Mammy Uncle na Mammy me Pacho I didn't see as I were a Rosario Centra. Me part of my God of honor. A video no na yamfanya juma emfamomo. Urama detenium. So Argentina. Argentina Football Association. Ubeka last week more. And I'm Dimao. As a boy never the Deep Maria. Of Benfica. A court ni Tima was Shase Wom. And no a Rosario Central. What Doma Quadukua. Amu Jipinacha. Na Uko Argentina. And the Football Association. Paying for a create a new trophy at so far. Omonte ama omo na was setima. Your friend Estudiantes. Na Estudiantes na osa omoma Rosario Central God of Honor. Na God of Honor no placho. Omunya champions. Kruana Juma Monoway, not more crown we for no Abra Estudiantes, for Musa Rosario Central Panel, and Omutani Omochi, incessant compared down on him, not Omachacha players, no, Omanyasa, and Omutani Omochi, and Omuti H.M., not me patro mammy image of Omusanchina, Omu Epenano, Nina so Romo the Argentine FA, yes, say Omuse, Omu Ebabano Omo, 11 players are bassa popo game no 11 players ever ban for the next 2 games are Team my friend Estudiantes also pop for certain Guasiana si players turning back in protest now mu protester mu protest and into Roma the Argentine FA sanction papa na no day ya deso so san woman je no pese ebi ebcbm anu ade baba me Champions League team of the week na yenye wadwuma anu awia na me touching it down ese Roma killing Mbappe kiki ball and a Champions League Player of the week after scoring 4 goals at Real Madrid against Olympiacos. Now employing for the UEFA Technical Study Group now team of the week as any goalkeeper Flecken and Amano as on Bia Aswentimiya Kama and what the boy now the patro on so Patuma Kalari on any right back and Mark Kukuria on the pocket Barcelona talent boy, the star boy Lamin Jama, and a Mark Kukuria, and a pocketing on the left back, or called the center back, almost a pioneer, your friend Air Scooting, or Jose Maria Jimenez, on a ball 4 and 5, or Confifia, Yenya Declan Rice of Arsenal, and Yenya Vitinha of APNG, and some M the base, our Metro, and our co-winter, Robert, at the left wing, and a bar right winger, Di Catalari, as to at the right from Atalanta, and Animono, Omote Gabonema, and he appear, Emerick Emiliano, Francois Aubameyang, Omonino, and the Edianimo, and Ode Mbappe, the kicky ball. Kylian Kiki Mbappe omo mienu na lead attack ema bibia so etimi akama eno adeba na Atletico Madrid dem say UEFA etimi afine wo for me patch omo racist behavior omo jeye during Champions League game omo ni Arsenal me patch boy no urama demete esetime for Atletico Madrid omo supporters racial behavior bia omo dana day ama UEFA empanyin for final omo eno sroma sia one omo asa se essence bema eno be ban supporters no esa omo beko matches wa way enya dey se on bemo makwa away matches bia eno ediametia me jejam ediamam 2 Roman patro 40,000 euros and on my final Atletico Madrid for racist candidata omuja no 40,000 euros and a UEFA team afano and what you ram our quarabaka si UEFA a final 5,000 over racist abuser share against Chelsea and the 19 star a brand po a youth league match no ya say ya dia na any kwan so ye and am so am team a final 5,000 and we are Chelsea under 19 and an air boss game against a quarterback and no idea by me jamon so at the amamo so na me patro sofa Europa League games how do to na resource buyer our Premier League team friend Aston Villa at Trafie me patro elusu to young boys patro we need 2-1 young boys I'm a player kama and watching Ferenc Varosi again no me paso nemon Fenerbahce so a boy against Ferenc Varosi and acquire 1-1 and a bar final so at Trafie ma Celtic a board 3-1 Lille at Trafie with 4-0 me patro GNK Dynamo and what you ukoprema Pau so atrafie a ball draw against a brand and a Porto we know game 3-0 Tennis France Roma atrafie winning 2-1 etia Midland and a Victoria Plzen and Freiburg a ball 0-0 Bologna winning 4-1 Red Bull Salzburg and a Roma Savannah Vexta and was Serbia atrafie winning 1-0 to me patro MON-FRI Bucharest Bucharest team no and a Genk aso trawo and Basel Bama Genk winning 2-1 and what you go ahead Eagles Trafie Emma Stuttgart winning 4-0 Maccabi Tel Aviv aso Trafie Emma Lyon bomb 6-0 Nottingham Forest Trafie winning 3-0 Etia Malmo Panathinaikos winning 2-1 Etia Stamford and a Rangers 1-1 Etia Braga Real Betis winning 2-1 team friend Utrecht and at the Eba which almost standing now say any city Olympic Lyon Dikai so far we are 12 points Midland as at the second 12 points Aston Villa at the third 12 points Freiburg at the fourth on our points 11 and a Real Betis as well 11 points Ferenc Varosi as at the 6th position Braga the 7 and a Porto as at the 8 and at the Bayer Jajamo as at the Mammo so not me patcho Oliver Glasner at the same Piatuka so far was in now position at Dessa and a conference league table now or Babia Tima you're very Crystal Palace Omuda Oliver Glasner Akasadia found on the 18th position
against the keeper, and in the next situation you are 1 down. So we had this too often, to be honest, this season, that we didn't decide the game when